State numbers say Fort Valley State University is boosting Fort Valley's economy, and it's also paying off for students. A recent state university system report says Georgia's public colleges had an economic impact of more than $25 billion last year.
That impact grew nearly 9% last year. Grant Hines spoke with a college and a local business close to campus about what this all means for them.
People coming in to learn and work are greeted by beautiful sights and even better smells.
Once they try our food, they come, they go back and they tell other students and other workers how good our food is.
Tanya Rowe and her husband have owned Tony and Tanya's Barbecue and More since 2017. They say 40% of their revenue comes from the Fort Valley State community.
Hey, they all need money. They all need money. You know, sometimes that check that they get don't suffice. It may not last long enough. So the little bit I give them, help them out.
A new report from the University System of Georgia says that all Central Georgia state colleges contributed more to their local economies than the previous year. Fort Valley State President Paul Jones calls that a win.
Also in terms of jobs being created, nearly 1,600 jobs created, more than 1,000 off campus.
The state estimates Fort Valley produced $192 million last year in economic activity.
Looking at all spending, construction, the labor market. So that obviously demonstrates the incredible value that we bring to the region.
He credits this value to more students welcomed on campus.
We saw more than a 14% increase in enrollment. So this is very positive, I think, not only for the university, but it's positive for the region and the state.
And that positivity spreading across the community.
First timers come back and they try and they say they've heard a word of mouth that our food was good.
In Fort Valley, Grant Hines, 13 WNEZ News.
Taking a look at other Central Georgia colleges and their impacts over the last year, the same study reports Georgia College created over 3,000 jobs and Middle Georgia State created just under 3,000 jobs. In total, Georgia's public colleges created over 170,000 jobs in the state last year.